I enlisted in the Navy right after high school. I enlisted, but didn't happen, as a nuclear electronics technician, and gave me hospital corps school instead, which was a blessing because it turned into a lifelong career. Take care of the troops medically. Then I got orders to Vietnam. There about a month, and then there was a number of corpsmen that were casualties in the field. And I was transferred from there to LZ Ross to be a company corpsman. And we not only did the medical care, but I carried a dental kit, and I used to do temporary fillings in the field. Oh yeah. We went 90 days one time that we received fire every day. Okay. I received one Purple Heart. Okay. They threw Chi-Coms in at night, which are usually made from cans, especially cans that GIs left laying around. Okay. They pack them with powder, feces, and pieces of metal and screws, whatever they can get. And then they're lit and thrown. Okay. I dug my hole that night to sleep in, and you put the flak jacket over your chest and your helmet on top of you. And sometime during the night, I must have scrooched down and my feet were sticking out. The only time I was really scared in Vietnam, I stepped on a landmine, and I heard the click, and I stopped. And what happened? So they came over with the K-bars, the big knives, and she says, "Boy, that's a big one." It was about a foot across diameter, and we took my cartridge belt off, my rifle, my flak jacket, my helmet, a couple other things, and they said, "You got to jump off that as far as you can." You know, I couldn't jump off that thing. So they tied 6 belts together, and he says, "When you're ready, you start to count, and when you get to 3, we're going to pull you and you jump." We counted down to 3 and jumped. Okay. Nothing happened. Yeah. It's a dud, you know. So we put I think they used a quarter stick of C4 and said, "We're going to touch it off. It's probably not anything active. Don't worry about it." It blew a crater 8 foot across and about 1.5 foot in the ground, or maybe 2. Actually, I was pretty comfortable in Vietnam. You know, I was a Christian, and I believed if something happened, I knew where I was going to go. I didn't get too worried about that. You know, there were times I was certainly troubled and scared of what was going on. But I mean, war is tough, but combat's a whole different ball game. A lot of guys are in war, but not everybody's in combat. Yes, I think the military was instrumental in developing and shaping my character and where I put a lot of values.